Casey Anthony was secretly videotaped the day her daughter's remains were found. West 2's Bob Keeling joins us live. And Bob, you just got reaction from the defense to the story you had first last night at 6.
Yeah, Jim, they are expressing outrage. Now, back on December 11th, two sources who've actually seen the video tell us that Casey's emotional reaction to the news was videotaped off a jail monitor. If it can be proven that this was clearly a setup, a legal expert we spoke with says Jose Baez can get it tossed from the case. On December 11th, law enforcement sources tell West 2 Casey Anthony was brought to a jail nurse's station and seated where she could see breaking TV news coverage of the remains found on Suburban Drive. 8 days before her daughter's remains were positively identified, two sources who've seen the video say Casey doubled over repeatedly and appeared to hyperventilate. Does that show a so-called consciousness of guilt?
There's definitely some pitfalls for the law enforcement for the way they obtained this recording.
Legal expert Richard Hornsby says it's perfectly legal for law enforcement to videotape someone in custody, but he says it's not legal to set up a situation to get what amounts to a nonverbal admission of guilt from a suspect.
It was done for the purpose of eliciting this response. I mean, it's crystal clear, and I think that's the whole thing's just improper. You know, it'd be a different story if she's just watching her TV and the news pops on, and then she freaks out. Well, they didn't do anything. All they did was watch her, and there's nothing wrong with watching somebody.
And we just did get a reaction by a spokeswoman who told me it's outrageous and cruel that law enforcement was standing by to videotape Casey's emotions. Hornsby says Baez could actually take this tape and use it to his advantage at trial, and we'll tell you how, all new at 5. Jim?